Hello everyone, it's me Luigi, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So, it's been quite a few days since my last video, and I need to explain a few things. So first off, because today is Friday at the time of this recording, on Wednesday I had made a Bartown video, and I really didn't like it, so I decided not to post it, and I didn't have any time to make any other video. But I decided not to post it because it was a really bad video. I really didn't like it. So, then yesterday I posted a video. It was actually pretty good. But I started talking about possibly accepting donations. And I personally, after I uploaded it, thought, nah, I'm not going to talk about that now. I don't want to talk about it. Maybe in a little while when I actually I need them permanently to actually continue making videos. So, I deleted that video because that was up for a little bit, and I decided no, I don't want one right now. I don't want this video up right now. What I talk about, I don't agree with either, or because I don't really know if anybody else would agree with it. And then today, I'm going to be uploading a Bartown video. This is going to be the video. Hopefully it'll be up, but tomorrow I have an OC.TC marathon planned for you guys. It's not going to be a live stream, unfortunately. I don't have the capabilities of doing anything live. And right now I'm just at the end farm, as you can see. I just want to make this, because nobody's been working on this for the past few weeks, and I really hate dying over and over again and whatnot, so I decided to take matters into my own hands. I'm not too sure how everybody's going to like it, but at least it's better than having nothing at all. That's the way I think about it. Let's see if I could do that. Possibly to get rid of that stupid lighting glitch. But what I'm thinking about doing is recording like maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not too sure how long it'll be yet. OT.TC, or not videos, I would say. Oh, ladders here. But maps. That's what I was thinking about doing, and then I could upload them to YouTube. It might be like an hour or two of just constant gameplay. You guys come back to it whenever you want if you don't get to finish watching it the first time. So that's what I'm thinking about doing right now. I think it's a pretty good idea, and hopefully I'm not gonna die. I don't have much on me, but what I do have, I'd rather not lose than lose. So what I'm really just doing, I'm not like really doing much, just making sure this place is all safe for the time being. Like when I came down here I died, and I'm gonna try and fix that. This is just gonna be temporary, like I said. Maybe we could keep in a few like little tiny tidbits of this place, just because they like the idea. Let's see, how do we have it over here? So it goes from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then 2 to the side. There. Oh, just placing blocks like it's my job. Let's see if that's right. Get rid of this over here. That looks just about right. And now there is a chest right over here where I kept all of my stone, just in case anybody thought that I was out for the public to take and whatnot, because I saw that Barty had his sword taken, because what it sounded like somebody thought it was just out there because they didn't want that enchant. Let's see how this looks. I've never really experimented with the half slabs this much. Never in the end, really. Now I put these in the wrong area, so let's get rid of all of them. Like, what I'm going to first do is do one design, then ask guys if they like it. If they do, then I'll add more designs into that. Like, this is just going to be very simple for now, just so you don't die every time you try and come here. Maybe like spruce it up a bit. Something like this, maybe. Ooh, I hate doing this so much. Because half slabs are so glitchy. As of now. Oh, I put them in the wrong area. No, Enderman, get mad at me. Please don't get mad at me. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, I'm safe. There. That was some scary stuff. Now, let's place. Let's actually make it so that you can get around this right now. That'd be pretty cool. Get through here. Let's cover this up for now. Oh, okay. Mismatched blocks. Not Mitch-match. You know what would be cool if this was kind of like a storage area over here, like a little tiny small one, a little tiny small one. Somebody mentioned that I say little tiny a lot, and it's kind of like my trademark what I say, and not just like in real life I also say little tiny. I noticed a lot. Or maybe this could be like a little tiny. Maybe this could be a little viewing platform, kind of like this, and you just come out here to view. I don't really know what else you would use a viewing platform for. There. Looks nice. Well, besides 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's do this. I did not get either of them. Now I have both of them. No. Let's try what glass looks like. I really like this glass texture. I really like the glass texture. Possibly something like this. Let's forgot about that. Let's move all of this out one. How did I get that below? Okay. I'm gonna need more. Like, I really don't know why I like this glass texture so much. It just looks with the little tiny things. But hold on a second. And I'm back. I'm gonna actually have to be going or get going in 5 minutes. This video is not gonna be this short, of course. I'm just saying that I'm gonna be going in 5 minutes and coming back to recording, and then yeah, that really has no effect on you guys, anyways. So I really don't know why I brought that up. I'm gonna be going in 5 minutes, guys. Oh no, short video. But I'm gonna continue recording afterwards. Oh god, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like how I could have easily died right there. The sad part is, nobody would have noticed. They probably wouldn't have, because I'd be dead and then I'd respawn. There. Now I want like this. And so I think this Enderman farm is actually coming pretty nicely so far. Although I've worked on it for like a minute. There. Can you get off? Nope. There. It's kind of a nice little area. Ooh, you know what? See how stairs would look. Let's get about half a stack. So let's see this. Oh, oh wait, no, never mind. I have a silk touch pick. Oh, poop. Like this. To kind of tell apart the two rooms. No, that wouldn't work. How about this? Oh, that's pretty cool. No, it'd have to be half slab. Something like that. You could get up like this, but you wouldn't really need to. And you come around. What I don't like. What I don't liking. This is pretty nice, and then you have a little tiny viewing platform. Very safe, at least. That's my main concern right now. Everything has to be safe so you don't die. I'm gonna need to a lot of these guys, so let's just make a whole bunch right now. There. Let's get rid of these full blocks. You don't need them. Oh. Oh wait, no, that's right. Never mind. Plop. See how this looks. This kind of looks really hunky. Hunky? Is that even a word? You know what? Let's see how this looks. Oh, but then I wouldn't be able to. That'd still work. Whoa. I think this is gonna have to be like a group thing. Everybody has to see how this looks, because I don't know how this would look. Like you can't get around though. Why would you really need to? And are these level 30s? I don't have anything that's not enchanted on me though. Yes, I do. I have my armor on. Let's check out the armor. No, it'll get you level 26 because this is covering it. Right? That's hopefully the reason. Yeah. Would this be covering it? 28, yeah, it would be. How about if I do this and this? Let's put this over here. Then that means I could do this and this, and it doesn't look as hunky, and it's still transitions really well. It has that little tiny window. Like this. Nah. I thought it looks better. But then if you drop something, you can't get it in. Yes, you can. No, you can't. So, that might be a problem. If you can't in to get something you dropped. Unless... No, because of this enchantment table. But if you do raise the ceiling up, then you can. So the ceiling could be raised here. Maybe like this. There, and you get around. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about that. Also, the guys in the server would also be very much appreciated, the feedback. I'm just trying to see how this would look. See, I like things crammed, but I like the color of the books. So, oh wait, never mind. Why did that glass bounce? I broke it, and it's just... This game, guys, this game. I'll never understand it. There. So that's good enough for this area right now. What I really want to do quickly is actually make this place safe. Let's just take all of this. I don't know why I had that one glowstone there, though. Let's get this all the way to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right over here. This is where it'll stop. So just for now, let's. We don't need this. Make something over here to let everybody know this is where it's gonna be. Just quickly. Whoa, those went flying. Oh well. Ah, I'm using normal size blocks, which I didn't mean to. Let's see this one. Yep, and this one. Yep. See, why are they flying out like that now? I don't remember them doing that before. Is that like a bug, or is that actually supposed to be in the game? Because that could get kind of annoying. Same with you now. And this time I'll do that. And this. There we go. But let's see. There. But I'll be heading off for now. I'm gonna be eating dinner. I'm really hungry. And see you guys in a little bit. My time in about a half a second your time. And welcome back. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to record tonight, because there's what seems to be a massive storm brewing, I guess you could say, outside. Like, it's getting really windy and whatnot. And my internet went down a few times. So hopefully I can finish off what I wanted to do. I just wanted to finish this little tiny section off here. And I said little tiny again. This section, you know what? I'm gonna try and get an episode, or at least one episode, without saying little tiny. I don't know if it's that's possible though. This is gonna be a big mess of a chest. Well, let's cover it up. Actually, I need to get the blocks underneath it first. It's always a good start. I'm gonna take a different approach like this today, or right now. Ah, there we go. So long, useless ender pearls. It was not nice knowing you. Ah ha ha. Terrible. But I do have actually a pretty good story I want to tell you. And I'm not too sure. I might have told you guys this story on my older channel. But I'm not too sure, and I don't know. If I did tell you guys, if I did tell you, it was a long time ago. So this is what happened, or this is a story that happened, a few years ago. I would say I was about 3 years ago. So when I was 13 or 12, yeah, you could tell I'm good in math. I was, because where I live, it's like in a residential area. There's like, if you walk a minute out, or not even, like if you walk a minute down the road, you hit commercial. I'm just gonna have it like this today. Oh yeah, like that. So there's like also there's also a lot of forest around where I live. So what ended up happening is that where the forest is, there's a little tiny path that gets to a section of the forest where I call like it's like a really nice area. There's a stream, or like a little tiny a stream that goes through this area, with a little waterfall, not little tiny. Let's fix this off. And there's not really anybody there, because it's like nobody just goes there. You usually don't go into an area like that. So what ended up happening is that I was there with one of my friends, and I'll try and depict it. Like over here, I'm gonna make this stream right here. So let's say the stream goes like that. This block over here will be the waterfall, and right over here is a rock. Over here is a stream, or over here is a little tiny, or another stream that passes by too. And there's also a small path right over here to get across. So if you jump over a bit of water and get into that area, then you're basically on a rock right next to a waterfall and a stream, and it's just a really nice area. And one day, me and my friend went there. Or one of my friends, not me and my friend, because it sounds like I only have one when I say it like that. So me and one of my friends went there, and we saw a few guys, and they were all dressed in black, and they all had hoods on. So we've never seen them before. They were teenagers, maybe like 17, 18. So we got pretty scared because all of them had like their hands in their pockets. It was actually pretty scary for at least that age. Wait, am I doing this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 out. It's like this. And so what ended up happening is that we saw them, and then they saw us. So we started to run. They still had their hands in their pockets, but they started to chase us. So at this point, I was like, oh god, they're gonna shoot us, they're gonna kill us, and we're gonna die. So we keep on running, and running, and running, and they're still chasing us. Thankfully I'm really fast, and although they look pretty fit, we outran them. Also, because I'm skinny, and I could like swerve in and out easily and get around things quicker than most people can. So I was fine. My friend, on the other hand, was slower. They never caught up to him, though, thankfully, either. But we continued running and running and running. It was about 5 minutes of non-stop running until we finally lost them. We ran to their houses and just stayed there. So, on the news that night, we heard that there were 3 armed robbers that had robbed a store near where we lived, and said that when they ran into the forest. And that's where they made their getaway. So, armed robbers meaning guns. So there's a little story about my life and how exciting it is. And, like, it's a really peaceful neighborhood. I know that's like cliche, but it is true. Like, nothing ever happens. The last time, or blah, 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 blah. English, please. What ended up happening is that they caught these guys, and I think they went to jail at least for armed robbery. So yeah. And another thing exciting that happened, I guess you could say, was that 2 years ago, I think it was, I remember, I think it was August 21st, because that was the day that I had gotten my braces on. I got them off. No, was it? No, it was 3 years ago then, I think, because I had my retainers on for 2, then I got them off last year. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it was 3 years. What is this doing? 3 years ago, where I lived about a minute away. Like, I could see it. There was a big tornado that ripped through just the outskirts of Toronto, and it was pretty frightening. Not for me, of course, because while all this was happening, I had my blinds closed, and I was watching Gilligan's Island, so I had no clue that there was a tornado ripping houses not next to us. The only time when I knew it is when my uncle called and asked us if we were in the basement right now, because there was a big hurricane or a tornado coming. So that's another fun story or fun fact about my life, I guess you could say. And we were just watching Gilligan's Island, just away, nothing that happened, and we didn't notice, and it wasn't scary though because it never got close to our area, thankfully. So much, or so many, I should say, for all those English people out there. Or English, meaning like English teachers, and why would an English teacher be watching my video? I would actually find that pretty scary. On the other hand, an English student would be fine. And for those of you who don't know why it would be fine, I'll let you think about that for a long time. If you think that it's not weird, then, or if you think that it's weird for an English student, but not English teacher, but to be watching a video like this, then I think you'll need the time. Simple as that. 3, 2, 1, 0. There. So that's just a quick video. I don't know how long this video has been. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that short, though. I got to tell you 2 stories about my life. And we made this area much nicer, I think, at least. But if you enjoyed the video, like it's always helpful. And I'll be talking to you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching.